Shall we start up the final episode?
Oh, yeah. So sad.
Alright. Hello, and welcome to Stasis Pod, the Beast Machines podcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
I'm Alex.
And I'm David.
And this is the last episode of Stasis Pod, the Beast Machines podcast.
Ever.
That's right. There's no more Beast Machines after this.
No, we don't have
True.
any more to watch.
We'll have to become the increasingly inappropriately named Stasis Pod, the Other Things podcast.
Well,
Basically.
Stasis pods get used in series to come.
I think they come up every now and then, but they're not as crucial a thing as they were in Beast Machines, certainly.
Well, has Stasis pod...
Have we seen the Stasis Pod in Beast Machines?
Yeah. Have we?
No. My original thought was we could call this podcast Evolution Schmevolution.
No.
Damn it.
But that may have been too silly.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to Evolution Schmevolution. It's Beast Machines.
I like it though. I like it.
Maybe a little too silly for what is kind of a serious series.
It's a very serious series. It's like serious business.
It's a serious serial series.
Yeah.
Very much so. Sadly, it never had a tie-in serial.
That is sad.
Oh,
Beast Machines battle for the crunch.
I'm just Grand Mall front and center on the box and a bowl full of sparks.
Oh my goodness.
Marshmallow sparks.
Yes.
I consume these sparks, Primal, for they are part of a balanced breakfast.
Yes.
Anyway, everyone but Optimus Primal and Megatron is dead. The Transformers are all dead!
Yes, because this is the last episode, Endgame Part 3, Seeds of the Future.
Which is also not a Nine Inch Nails album.
Sadly, no. They really should have made a pattern out of this.
Yeah. Or, as we said before, just named them after different, like, important, iconic 90s alt-rock albums.
Yes.
Yeah, but they've been saying Seeds of the Future for so long. We knew this was going to be the title of the last episode.
In that
Fair.
case, maybe this Part 2 should have been Seeds of the Future, and this one should be buried in the... No, that doesn't work.
No.
Although people kind of get buried in the past in this episode.
I guess you could call it Lie Buried. But that'd be really dark.
And that definitely does sound more like a Nine Inch Nails album.
Yes. Or at least a song. That's probably like the third song.
Third song. It's like the second single.
So yeah, previously on Beast Machines, everybody died. And also Primal, Megatron, got one of Primal's old bodies for an excellent price.
Yeah. It was on a good markdown. It was on the clearance shelf.
Found it at Tuesday morning.
Oh man, Tuesday morning.
Oh, the batteries still work. Yeah. Is it the version of the mold so you don't shoot yourselves in the eye?
Well, we'll find out.
I don't want that version. I want to shoot someone in the eyes.
I know I've already told the story about a friend who did shoot himself in the eyes with the version that was designed so you didn't do that.
Yes.
Because he assumed that the light would come on before the missiles fired.
Okay, so that's slightly less embarrassing than which I shot myself in the face with the original version of the mold.
Ah, okay.
So clearly I am the superior here. I injured myself accidentally.
Well, it was accidental. He just, kept pulling because he expected
At that point,
the light
I think
would
it
come.
stops being an accident.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Alright, so yeah. And it's sort of like what we had in Fallout, where Primal went on like a head trip and fought himself on the astral plane.
It does have a good bit of that.
It's a little Jim Starlin.
Yeah. Well, this whole
Aw,
series
man.
has been Jim Starlin.
Delicious, delicious LSD.
Yep. Yeah, he's gloating over this, and to twist that knife a little more, here come some drones, and they've got the sparks of the Maximals, which they are dumping into the Sparkquarium. Try finding them now, Primal.
Dun dun
Like
dun.
it's like that scene at the end of Batman Forever when Batman beats Two-Face by chucking a handful of quarters at him.
Oh my god. Yeah.
And then he plummets to his death, which does not happen here. And also, you just murdered Two-Face,
Well,
Batman.
not
What
yet.
the hell?
Yeah, come on. Well, that's slowly getting more and more like the modern Batman.
Thank you, Bruce. You've always been a good friend. Emotion is always the enemy of true justice. Anyway, so Primal is mad, and they fight. And most of this episode is kind of a big fight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very
And it
one-sided fight, too.
It's a fun fight, though.
Very
It is.
much. I do have a lot of notes for this episode, like play-by-play of the fight, because it's such a good fight.
It is.
Like one of my notes is like, it's all action, all awesome, better than Bay. Cause it's like 10 solid minutes of fight that changes geography and it's easy to follow. And pretty much every scene is good.
Yes.
Or great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he gets punched right through the wall, the big floating head.
Hulk smash.
Primal's outside, and much like Jason Voorhees, Megatron has artfully arranged the corpses of his victims to pop up when Primal least wants to find them.
Yeah,
Good job.
that does feel intentional the way some of them are posed.
Well, I mean, Silverbolt and Black Arachnia are just not quite holding hands.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't do that.
No.
You can't do that.
Now the question is, was it like that, or did Megatron, move them like that? With his
Maybe
big
they-
orange hands.
Maybe they were actually holding hands and Megatron was like, it's not tragic enough. And he had them
No.
move.
Nudge them apart with his foot, or pull
Yes.
the diagnostic. Oh. There's a diagnostic drone just running around planting them in this episode.
Yes.
I'm just imagining it look like standing back from the scene it's composed, tilting its eye quizzically, shrugging, and then going back in and moving something an inch. Rubbing its
Remember to take
non-trim.
pictures for posterity, corpse arranging drone. Yes. And Megatron is in full-on honey-baked ham mode in this episode.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty impressive.
So, Optimus Primal, it all comes down to you and me. Or should I say, you and you.
Just rubbing it.
Thanks.
Oh, it's great. So yeah, Primal takes off through the city. Megatron chases him. Primal blows up. Sort of tricks Megatron into flying into a big power generator area.
Yeah, I think it's near the spaceport. I'm pretty sure almost
so.
every setting we've seen is just a place we've seen before.
Yeah, they're
The word
reusing those
Depot
sets.
comes to mind.
Yeah.
Also, for a feature on a toy that wasn't really on the shelf at that point, they really are playing up the laser.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Megatron's absolutely gonna shoot Optimus Primal in the eye.
I mean, this does a better job of selling that toy than Season 3 did in its entirety.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Did he ever even use the ground vehicle mode in Season 3?
A couple of times.
Once or twice.
Not much, but a couple of times.
Well, Megatron here doesn't use the beast mode, the monkey mode, because he said he removed the organic parts or something. Which, not that there were
Yes.
that many, it's just the monkey head.
Yes, and there's also some, on the toy at least, there's some black parts on the thighs that are either wires or gorilla fur.
Somehow it's both.
He does still kind of have the claw paw things for the feet, but
Yeah.
Yes.
It's actually
Those
like
work for robots.
the fake fur that you can get at a fabric store.
Oh.
And he just glued that on there.
Listen, his thighs were chafing something hella fierce. He had to put something soft in there.
He just stuck pipe
important.
cleaners on there.
A pain I know all too well, Optimus Primal.
Yeah.
Alright, so Primal blows up these generators. It blows Megatron's arm off.
Yeah.
And I can't forgive Optimus for saying this. I can't forgive Gary Shaw for going along with
Oh
it.
yeah.
This was amazing.
I'm not.
That's a farewell to arms, Megatron.
No.
It's hard to tell if that's worse than a Cheetor pun. It's more dad
Yes.
joke.
It's so dad joke. It's the daddest joke.
I mean, it's almost a Bond joke, because he thinks he's just killed him.
Yeah. But then he doesn't kill him because Megatron Terminators out of the fire looking awesome.
Oh, he just Terminators out of this fire, grabs the arm, shoves it back in, and so Primal has to jump into the water question mark.
Yes, this is a fight through air, land, and sea.
Over land and sea and air, Megatron is there.
Because this any other time we've seen, like, something water-like in this series, we could, like, explain it away. This is very clearly water. There's bubbles like water.
I still say it's Sprite.
Sprite. There's not as many bubbles as you would get in Sprite, unless it's all been decaffeinated.
It's been out in the air. It's a little flat.
Yeah, it really looks like water though. And isn't Megatron like using his thrusters when he goes into it? Because that shows it's something that's not flammable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Sprite isn't flammable.
It really seems like it is not. Why not? It seems like they're just going like, what are all the cool environments we can do? We had really cool water stuff for season 3 of Beast Wars. Let's bring that back.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, I was gonna say this. I was gonna say they're like, oh well, this is our last episode, so how much budget do we have left? But I think the ending of this episode proves that wrong.
Yeah. Well, they spend all their money on the fight, because, well, first it's a jet, so the action is really fast. Then it's a tank, so there's more exploding. And then there's the underwater. The underwater slows it down a little bit before more action. So,
Yes.
yeah.
It's nice and tense,
Yes.
this section.
Yeah, we're using the same effects that we used in the season 3 underwater stuff, and it looks great.
Yeah.
So Megatron ends up shooting a hole in a pipe, and it ends up sucking Primal into parts unknown.
Dun dun.
So Megatron has to resume his chase because he will not fit into this pipe because he's gigantic.
And Primal wakes up. He's not surrounded by various wrestlers in their hometown. He's surrounded by what's left of the orchard.
Oh, it is. The lighting in here makes this look terrible, and it's great.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this place is tore up. And it's been set on fire, a bunch of mole drones drove through everything, and also Rat Trap and Botanica are also almost touching hands.
Yeah. He was like, oh, let's do this with these two too.
Oh yeah. One of Rat Trap's hands is sort of posed half up in the air.
I mean, he was debating it for a while. He was thinking, oh, should I make them kiss? He just holding up, like, some action figures.
Oh, we did miss one thing that happened that this could not have happened a year later.
Mm.
Slightly over a year later.
Oh, yeah, that skyscraper.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, during the fight, there's a big chunk of a skyscraper. I guess 2 skyscrapers just get blown off and fall over.
Megatron melts some steel beams here.
Yeah, it would not have.
It's like the skyscraper falling at the end of whichever Transformers movie that was, only it didn't take 15 minutes, it was like 15 seconds.
Also, that skyscraper wasn't full of Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, sadly, no.
That was Dark of the Moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was full of military people.
Yeah, military people, Shia LaBeouf, possibly Shia LaBeouf's girlfriend in that movie.
Move, go.
The Victoria's Secret model.
Well, and she's also in Mad Max Fury Road.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
She was way better in that.
Well, yes, I mean...
She learned how to act in the meantime.
She was given direction on that.
Yeah, there's that.
Honestly, I would have respected that more if they'd just gone, Now the role of Michaela Barnes will be played by her.
Yeah, it would have worked better.
She'd have to dye her hair. And also not have that accent.
Like we would have.
She's an
cared.
No,
actress.
I went to school in Australia for 2 years. I'm Australian now.
Yeah, like you do.
Actually, I think she was British. I'm assuming Australian. She was in Mad Max. Britain, Australia, same thing. Got problems with it? Right into complaint.
They're Commonwealth nations.
Right to Canada.
Well, except so is Canada, but we don't talk like that. We talk like normal people.
Normal people.
Yes, Canadians.
Right.
Normal people.
Please send your letters to 1500. Don't give a shit. Care of Ottawa, Canada.
Ottawa. Those people are freaks.
Oh. It's not like they're Quebecois.
Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
No French arguments. Let's move on. We'll have French arguments
Yeah,
on the
Megatron.
other podcast when we talk about Hot Rod eventually.
Oh, you mean that Lord Rod?
So angry.
I am, how you say, Hot Rod. I am, is this cow?
So he's either Gambit or Phantom X, depending on whether it was Michael Bay who thought the accent was cool or Hot Rod who thought the accent was cool.
Alright, so Megatron, before Primal can be too sad about this messed up Oracle Chamber, Primal comes in and just yanks him up to the surface. And we go right up through the Council Citadel. And Megatron activates his throne.
Is it his throne? I want to say
assume-
like Starscream built this thing.
It's huge and weird looking. It's kind of ugly.
To be honest, any Decepticon leader at any point in history could have built it.
I would think if it was a Decepticon leader, it would have like a big Decepticon symbol on it.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
We're talking in context of how malleable Beast Wars is as far as which particular G1 continuity it's connecting to.
Yeah.
Modern, unaffiliated Starscream seems like he'd build something that gaudy and put it someplace that impractical.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I mean, Starscream would certainly put it anywhere that only he could fly to.
Yeah.
Yeah, well that's
A giant fuck-off obelisk in the middle of Iacon that he opens so he can sit on his throne.
Yeah, with
Yes.
a nice view of a giant spark tornado.
Yes. And yeah, the Council Citadel just kind of collapses, and there's just a straight hole down to the ground, or down to the core.
Oh, that doesn't happen until after the philosophical debate and spark munching, and then he force lightnings it away.
Yes, that's true. So, yeah, he cracks open the Sparkquarium and just, carbo loads on these sparks.
Om nom nom.
Oh, and the philosophy argument is weirdly wonderful, kind of.
I like this. It's,
Yeah, because Primal has done this speech kind of before, but this is a better version of that speech.
Yeah, it is.
and it's also kind of Bob Skier's view of God, which is interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's not the first place I've seen something like that posed philosophically,
Yeah,
but
come up.
I like the ring of it.
Yeah. So basically, Primal says that the function of Transformer life is that, the Matrix gives each Transformer a portion of life force, and that Transformer goes out in the universe, and they experience love and hate, and they learn new things, and they do heroic deeds, and then when they die, they return to it, and the Matrix gains their wisdom and experience.
That does also kind of tie in with the G1 comic concept of the Matrix, which actually towards, in Simon Furman stuff turned evil because it wanted to experience evil.
Yeah,
So,
I kind of like that. Oh,
Yeah.
This is more
But
putting a
I
shine on
think
the
that
good
was-
side of it.
yeah, I think that's probably more coincidence than necessarily Bob Skier being influenced by that, but, especially considering it ties in with his own views of things, which I always love when writers, when their work, there's, I'm gonna get all like this now, but, there's saying about writing what you know, and about whether that means like writing about being a person who goes to a boring office job or every day, or in that case being, like I like to put it, write what you know to be true. And so in that case he's writing, the spiritual story as he knows it to be true. His belief of it. And I like it when writers do that.
And certainly I will take Bob Skier's view of God over, say, Jim Shooter's, which is a guy with Jerry curl who has to have Spider-Man teach him how to poop.
Yeah.
Damn it, Jim Shooter.
I mean, Secret Wars 2 is kind of a similarly personal work about God, the way Beast Machines is. I would rather watch Beast Machines.
Yeah.
Beast Machines didn't disrupt the entire Marvel Universe from being able to do anything useful for a year.
Oh man, a little corner flap. Beast Machines continues in this issue.
It's a nice argument that everyone, or at least every Transformer, is a fraction of their god. That's a nice sentiment, and Megatron's like, bullshit, what do I need with love? Which is a very anime villain thing. Or pretty much, any cartoon villain, really. Love, what is this love?
Well, Spider-Man, stupid Secret Wars 2, nobody's teaching Megatron how to poop. Megatron does not seem to be somebody who, he doesn't seek out new experiences. He's not particularly interested in love or hate or anything.
I wouldn't say new experience. He doesn't care to seek out emotions outside of himself.
No. Because he is all he needs. Other people are just a means to an end of getting what he wants.
Yes, and speaking of which, he gets what he wants. He absorbs all the sparks and attains godhood and, in the middle of that primal.
And gets swole.
Yeah, the rest of the Maximals get in a little pep talk for Primal before they go down the Megatron drain.
He gets
I love how
swole.
each one of them tries to give him some kind of advice. Except Nightscream, who's just kind of like, ah!
Yeah, well, it's from their own point of view. Like Cheetor actually forms full sentences in a good argument. Everybody else doesn't get to say much. Nightscream's just shouty.
Don't give up! Okay, I was going to give up before then, but you've inspired me, Nightscream. Thank you.
Don't give up! I think the thing is just the way that he's it trails off.
Yes.
Into screaming.
He's Nightscream. He's not Night Reasonable Conversation.
True, it's true.
He's not Night Good Advice or Good Decision-Making Skills.
No.
Certainly not.
No, he's not.
Bad decision number 1, that haircut.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So yeah, Megatron is huge now. He's like King Kong sized.
Yeah.
And he just visibly scales up.
Yeah, he gets 2 times bigger, although his scale in most of the episode, I think, varied a little bit. Because at some points he was big enough to grab Primal in his hand even before he got giant and swole. But yeah, now he's visibly really, really, really big.
Which is good because he built that throne extra large.
Yes.
The shot after he swells the throne is now at the same scale it was relative to him before that.
Yeah.
Yes. And yeah, he uses Force Lightning to, I guess, just destroy the entire council.
Yeah.
Citadel. So there's just a straight hole from there to the planet's organic core.
Yeah, it's down there being all ectoplasm looking.
So the plan now is that he's going to access the key to Vector Sigma, remember it, and shoot it into the core to make Cybertron wholly technological.
Yeah. Now we start getting into some definite, if you say so stuff.
Yeah. Well, however, he can't access it because Primal says so, because they both control half of the Oracle.
Yeah.
Which apparently means they share control of, or they both are required to press the red button together to use the key.
And Primal punctuates this by pointing at him, yelling stalemate, and also lightning crashes in the background.
Yes, it's pretty melodramatic.
Which, it's a nice more philosophy, yin and yang, good and evil. We are the gods of this planet now. Until Megatron says, nah, I just have to incapacitate you. Then I get control.
Yeah, it's the improv opposite of yes anding.
Yes, very much so.
The no fuck you, also known as the Matt fraction.
So he decides that, he's got to, he has one last shot at this. So and the Oracle communicates with him, despite, I guess, him being shut out of it, because I guess the Oracle still has some free will.
Yes?
Apparently. If they say so.
Well, wait. Did his chest thingy go away? I forget.
Yes, it did.
Okay, but it comes back here.
Yes.
A wizard did it. I don't know.
So yeah, he gains enough power from the Oracle, I guess granted by the Oracle itself, to reformat the throne.
Yeah, well, he gets one shot, and he shoots, misses Megatron, hits the throne, and that turns out advantageous, because Megatron's pontificating and not paying attention.
Yes. Unlike Kanye West, he did not watch the throne.
This is a musical joke?
It was the name of one of his songs, I believe. Possibly an album. Anyway, it's definitely the one in which he inquires as to whether you've ever had sex with a pharaoh.
Sure?
I won't repeat the next line, because this is kind of a family podcast, but it does involve the word sarcophagus.
Moving on. The throne has been turned into a techno-organic plant that starts to grab Megatron.
Yes, because last episode gotta get some more tentacle assault in there.
Oh, but
yes,
Megatron
hasn't been quite enough yet.
Megatron has already, his eyes were glowing, and he shot a beam at the core that started to turn the edges of the gooey core into metal crystals.
It's like freezing. It's kind of a neat effect.
Yeah. Looks nice.
So Primal's trying to push Megatron into the core. So Megatron grabs him, and then Primal blows off Megatron's fingers, which is gross.
Yeah.
It severs the vine, and now they're both falling.
Yes. Yes. They're falling and still talking to each other, because of course they are. It's just... Yeah. Optimus Primal is planting a megalomaniacal seed at the core of Cybertron.
Planting the seeds of the future. We must seek the balance, Megatron. Not only between the organic and the technological, but the balance between eternal enemies. Between you and I.
This may be overestimating your importance a little bit, Optimus.
I ship it.
Don't think so. Well, they're the only two left. At this point, they are good and evil on Cybertron. They are warring gods.
Just by default.
This is a creation myth turned into dudes punching each other.
Okay, that's
in a cartoon.
Pretty cool.
Yes. The great transformation awaits, Megatron. Prepare to be reformatted.
It's like whatever god chopped off Morduke's arms to make the world, or I forget so much religion and philosophy.
Wait, Duke from G.I. Joe?
No, Marduk, it's god, Babylonian, I think, or Sumerian.
Oh, I think you said more Dukes, like multiple Dukes.
No, not more Bill Dukes.
Wait, does his creation myth involve him getting stabbed in the chest with a snake and then he goes into a coma?
And then he's okay?
Maybe.
And then he captains the Starship Enterprise D?
Wait.
Duke from G.I. Joe was, that guy from Ferris Bueller?
Wait, what? Anyway.
Yeah,
So they are, the great transformation of the planet reduces them both to atoms. They are gone.
Yeah.
Again.
More gone.
And this time, definitely actually gone.
Yeah,
Until again, I tend to think of convention stuff and fan club stuff as apocryphal, but the apocryphal then universe stuff.
Although I think even Megatron doesn't come back with that. This is it for Megatron.
It's definitely it for Megatron.
And so the whole planet is reformatted. And the Maximals, even the ones who were, like, below the surface, all wake up within, like, a few feet of each other.
On the Windows XP default desktop.
Yes!
Basically.
Windows screensaver Cybertron. There's a sun! A big yellow sun! Where the hell did that come from? We've seen rarely sunsets and sunrises in this series. But they did not look anything like this. This is a blue sky.
It created a
yellow
sun.
sun. Okay.
It just created a sun.
Maybe it converted one of the moons.
Yeah.
That was like 2010.
That
the year
would
we
be-
made contact.
That would be way too close.
Or
It's like
maybe
Discord.
they're like on that pitch black planet, and they were just out for like years, and they're finally in the part where Cybertron's has a sun,
Yeah. And now everything is on fire.
and also Vin Diesel's fighting a bunch of like gargoyles,
Yeah.
his robot eyes.
So cool.
Also, I
So
think Keith David is there.
unreasonably good.
Yeah. Keith
Yeah.
David.
Man, Keith David hasn't been in any Transformers stuff, has he?
Yes, he's in the video game adaptation of the first movie.
He is?
What?
Yes, he plays Barricade,
Oh,
the hell?
my God.
That's-
which is weird because he doesn't play him in the
I
movie.
know.
No.
Wow, that's a missed opportunity.
I mean, he's fine in the movie, played by Jess Harnell, who's in a ton of stuff.
Yeah, and it's not like Barricade had that many lines, but yeah, Keith David, great voice actor. Get him in more Transformers and the Pitch Black.
Are you Ladies Man 217?
Pitch Black is also amusing as a movie because only the voice actors survive.
Oh.
Why, who else is in that besides Keith David?
Vin Diesel.
Oh, right. But
Iron
isn't there like a
Giant.
kid? I thought maybe that kid was some.
I think the kid was in something.
Okay. Anyway. So yeah,
It's just one of those things you remember being a thing,
Yes.
but not the details.
So yeah, they're on this weird techno-organic planet. In short order, they realize that it is Cybertron, and they realize that Optimus achieved his mission.
Cheetor gets a Oracle vision briefly and says, he understands, and I'm glad one of us does.
And Silver Bolton pulls Black Arachnia overall like, well, time to repopulate the planet.
And also time to start being Beast Wars Silverbolt again.
Yeah, and
He wasn't lying when he said he couldn't go back to being that until they'd won.
Yeah, and now they've won.
And now he immediately goes back to being a horny cornball.
Yes.
well, he's not the only one because Rat Trap says something like, "So sue me, I'm a tree hugger." More of a tree humper, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, we're very happy for you, Rat Trap, but please never see us again.
yeah, just,
Well, all his favorite dive bars are gone now.
Well, no, they're just
they've
like
all been
overgrown with
reformatted.
ferns, probably.
I guess that's true.
And there's still a bunch of buildings.
Yeah.
It's just that, like, his bartender's like a robot aardvark now.
Oh god, he's going to be so depressed once he realizes he'll never be able to go to a bar where they walk around without their chest plates on anymore.
Aww.
well, now there are there's new things like his girlfriend makes purple flowers sprout all over the planet to add color.
And I mean, as everybody knows, flowers are sex organs.
Yes.
It's true.
And she's a plant.
Yeah.
Weird stuff's going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then they're about to kiss, and we're about to see what happens when that reproduces. But yay, Waspinator lives!
It's basically,
Yes.
what she does is just a big lady boner that just spreads over the whole planet.
And yeah, Waspinator, or Thrust is, well, apparently in the original script he was called Thrustinator.
Oh,
Would have been
that's
cute, but
adorable.
I think toys that have been released under that name have also had that name.
Yeah, there was a club where he's kind of like a Brundlefly Thrust Waspinator. I didn't get any of the club toys, but that one looked cool. I was tempted.
yeah,
It did.
Yeah, it's little Waspinator with a thrust head, and he's tiny.
And he has the Waspinator voice.
Yeah, that's Waspinator.
Aw.
And he gets flicked away because Waspinator needs to suffer one more time before the series ends.
Waspinator never gets what he wants.
Because I guess when everybody got new bodies, he was in that like little spark extractor. So that's his new body.
Oh,
So it's tiny.
that's weird
Okay.
logic, but that works. I'll go with that.
I like it.
Headcanon accepted.
And there's a weird field of running generics coming from a distance to assault all of them.
That seems like, I know why it's there, cause you have to see people coming, the inhabitants of Cybertron up and walking again, but it's
Yes.
just slow res, it's only black silhouetted bodies, and even like the resolution is bad, it just, the idea
Yeah,
is
this
good,
is...
the execution of Cybertron after reformatting is questionable.
This is where my comment about blowing all the budget on the water comes in.
And on the
This-
fight, and we had to make that throne. Although, I mean, this would be hard. Obviously, we're not getting like new models for these guys. Because there are a ton of them.
Well, yeah.
They could have at least had more variety, like Frankensteining old models together, because it's just
Oh god.
body silhouetted against the sun. It's all the same body.
Yeah. I'm having a horrifying realization here. It's not just all the same body. It's
All
all...
the same run cycle?
No, not that. It's not just all the same body. It's all the same Beast Wars Season 1, Episode 1, pre-getting a Beast Mode Megatron body.
Oh,
I was thinking
That's Megatron's
there was something
contribution.
Megatron-y about it.
Oh man, and well, it's because Megatron was present in the creation of this. He created these people in his image.
So everyone reformatted other than the ones who already were by Optimus is a Megatron.
Yes.
Oh
And
gosh,
it's all
fighting
about
isn't
people,
over. It's just begun. They've gone from fighting a one all-powerful Megatron to a horde of zombie Megatrons.
That's
I like to
terrifying.
think that they're just like normal people, and they're good, decent people, but they have like Megatron's speech patterns, and they look like
they
him.
all look like Megatron. They all talk like Megatron. Yeah.
They're just going about their business. You just go into the bar. They're like, what will you have? And it just looks like Megatron. And the person coming into the bar is like, I'll have a gin and tonic, yes.
It's gonna be weird for a while. Everybody has body image issues.
That will be $350. Yes.
I remember I used to look like a gold bug. Yes. Megatron has fallen. I am your new leader. Yes.
Friend find, look behind. Yes. Mess.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm dead. I'm dead from the wheelie.
And I guess the question is, where did these bodies come from? Are these like Viacons?
Well, they could be Viacons, or they could be all the corpses that had been laying around, got reformatted. There were piles of them, remember?
That's true. This is true. A lot of them blew up, which means do we have more sparks than we have bodies? Are people just going to be coming out of the ground like a bunch of swamp things?
Maybe they're just gonna have to start being smaller and sharing more stuff.
Or maybe
They're
they're
just going to have to
like
start being
rock blockers.
duocons.
Yes,
Yeah.
duocons.
And we're not, they're not in the same shots as everybody else, so they could be mini-con sized.
Yes.
Oh no, we didn't have enough stuff around to make more people, so now everybody's tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Yes.
ending is let down by the quickness and the budget.
Yeah.
Yeah, budget hurts.
So yeah, Cheetor gets a vision, tells him to transform and transcend. We get one last shot of Primal's spark entering the Matrix, and that's kind of a nice send off.
Yeah.
And Cheetor gets the last line of Beast Machines, just as he got the first line of Beast Wars.
Oh.
Okay.
Huh. That's nice.
And also the first big fight of Beast Wars was him fighting Waspinator.
Mhm.
Last big fight of Beast Machines, prior to the last episode, him fighting Thrust.
Oh.
Wow, that has to be coincidence. It's good coincidence.
Because we're bookending some more, because we also pan in to a flower to end the episode, just as we panned out of a flower to open the first episode of Beast Machines.
Ooh.
That does seem intentional.
Yeah.
That was definitely
I like it. I like it.
And so yeah, that is Beast Machines. Apparently there was a scene that was cut out of this episode that was apparently going to have Obsidian and Striker returning to Cybertron after the reformatting, where they would choose to stay as purely mechanical transformers as penance for serving Megatron.
That's what this needs. It needs something other than just the happy heroes and guys running in the sunset. It needs other bodies to talk to.
I mean, I guess the thing is you need to get them down somehow.
Well, they came down while everything was or right after everything was reformatted. Whatever. Who cares? They're just there.
They can crash land in front of them.
Yeah, even a comic thing, like they crash onto Waspinator.
I mean, I assume it would have some sort of like pathos though, where,
Yeah.
Is penance for our misguided deeds. We cannot accept your trans-organic gift.
Yeah, it's just, the fact that they're just up there in orbit and not mentioned at all in the entire last episode is kind of annoying.
Yeah, and especially since this is the end of the Beast era, and there hasn't really been any kind of follow-up to the end of Beast Machines with a techno-organic Cybertron.
No?
The one exception is there was a fan club story. Was it I think the Wreckers finale?
Mm-hmm.
That's by Greg Sepelak and Trent Troop, and it's actually really good.
Oh, I remember that.
Like, it sets up all kinds of crazy, like, kingdoms and stuff on Cybertron, because all the records are gone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So you've got, like, kingdoms of, like, Dinobots and Predacon kingdoms, that sort of thing.
Ooh.
It's a good read, and I think you can probably read it for free on the club's website for another 3 weeks. And after that, I'm sure it will be archived by some enterprising fan.
What is it called?
The Wreckers finale, I think.
Take it down.
Let me look it up here. It was supposed to come out, like, with the Wreckers finale part 2.
Oh, right. It's the one where multiple.
It's also got some very nice Guido Guidi illustrations.
Interstitial arc.
Yes. Also, there's a reference to the Cybernet Space Cube.
Yay!
Huzzah!
That's the name of my apartment's Wi-Fi hotspot.
Oh.
And apparently it does depict Striker and Obsidian coming back to Cybertron.
Oh, good. Yeah, because that's basically it. There's no other official follow-up ever. And there was going to be a trans tech series after, but that never happened. Why?
I think this didn't quite sell as much as they hoped.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fandom was very incensed by this when it came out.
They also they definitely. I mean, keep in mind that what came after it was basically just all imported from Takara. So it really felt like they decided to take a year or so off to rethink what they wanted to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's not just that it was scrapped for something else that took the same amount of effort. It was scrapped for something else that was sort of a filler to redo things very differently.
It also seems like part of that might be after Takara did Car Robots, thinking, instead of us doing 2 separate lines and 2 separate cartoons, we should work together to create one thing that we're going to both use, and we can pool our resources money-wise on funding that.
Yeah, they did do that.
Mixed results.
Mm-hmm.
As we're probably going to be discussing in the future.
Bad.
Yes. And certainly this was an extremely controversial ending amongst the fandom, partially because of probably largely because of what Jen was talking about earlier, how we sort of had a single continuity of television fiction for Transformers. And this left Cybertron in a very strange place.
Yeah.
Now,
And even stranger than the end of Rebirth.
yes, and it definitely seems like such a big deal now because this is one of an infinite array of Cybertrons.
Mm-hmm. At the time, that was the Cybertron. I mean, that was a big deal. And that's something that, I think it was definitely felt by people who were on the creative side of things. Because previously, if you were doing some sort of fan fiction, it was in like a setting that actually seemed to mean something. And now it's just like if if someone dies, it doesn't matter so much because that's like the 12th version of them. And it's not the same. It's not.
Yeah. Certainly the fandom has changed a great deal since then.
Oh, yeah.
Very much.
and the general Transformers media landscape. This would be the last Transformers show to air on... this would be the second last one to air on network television. Robots in Disguise also aired on Fox Kids, which would be the subsequent one. Mm-hmm. And subsequent shows have just aired on either Cartoon Network or The Hub.
And part of that is just the general changing media landscape.
Oh, yes.
Like, Saturday morning cartoons aren't even that much of a thing anymore.
Yeah.
No, and
dwindling.
Syndication, the way that Beast Wars was syndicated, is definitely not a thing.
Oh, yeah, that's gone. Cable smashed that.
So, overall, I think after this we'll do a Beast era wrap-up episode where we will talk about our feelings on the series as a whole. But how did we all feel about this final episode?
It was neat. I thought it was interesting.
I enjoyed it a lot. I think the final 3 episodes of this show really sort of brought things together. The first is a little slow, but there is good enough action and surprisingly good philosophical discussion in the finale that I greatly enjoyed it, and I hadn't seen it in a decade maybe. So I liked it a lot.
The last 3 episodes are rising action. Everything just keeps getting better till the climax, and then it goes a little off after that.
Yeah,
it's a little disappointing, but it depicts a massive transformation in Transformer society that obviously we couldn't get the scope of in 3 minutes,
and never got a chance to get the scope of afterwards.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I loved the first half of the episode with the They Live-esque wrestling street fight-esque knockdown, drag-out brawl.
Yeah.
And I liked the philosophical argument on top of the throne. And I feel like just tripping Megatron and dumping him into the core doesn't seem like enough based on just how thoroughly he'd won up to that point.
Kind of.
It's not even, it's like Star Wars, but if instead of Darth Vader betraying the Emperor just tripped.
Well, Primal is pushing him in there, but there should have been...
The last vine is cut by that, blast from his chest of, the spark power stuff.
And also, he did blow off some of his fingers, which is unpleasant.
Yeah.
I mean, he fought to get him down into that pit.
Yeah, I did appreciate that.
He sacrificed himself, but it just feels anticlimactic.
It could have been... Maybe if they were still arguing with each other and Primal, ripped his chest off as they were in the goo at the core.
Yeah, if...
to let the sparks out one last action. I
wanted more of the philosophical debate.
Yeah, more
it
talking.
would have been super interesting if... I don't know, maybe this isn't the right idea, but if Optimus had convinced Megatron and in that position convinced Megatron to let go and fall in or something like that. If he had won in an intellectual capacity instead of just, judo.
Yeah. The problem is, I don't think there's any way to convince this Megatron that he can lose.
No, you're right.
Yeah. I mean, he's gone beyond Transformers villain to a godlike entity.
Yeah. He's become Thanos. It's like trying to convince Thanos to break up with Death.
You can do better.
Don't
want to tie yourself down so young. So yeah, that is the episode, and that is Beast Machines, the Stasis... wait, no. God damn it. This...
You just fumbled it at the 1-yard line.
Oh. I didn't tie Megatron securely to the roof.
Yes, this is Stasis Pod, the Beast Wars podcast, and as the Beast... Well, shit! I fucked up the Beast Machines podcast.
Now we're both gonna have to fight Megatron.
Well, it is kind of still the Beast Wars pod. We started with the Beast era. We're still in the Beast Machines era. Now we're done with phase 1.
Yes. We have completed our mission. Now we can
Yes.
transform and transcend.
Now it's time for season 3 of Stasis Pod, the next series podcast. So now now I guess that was the season 2 where they take Megatron on board, and so the next one is Lost Light. We're just getting canceled and renaming for no good reason.
Yeah,
I think
We're
we
not
are
necessarily
gonna-
renaming.
It's a good name. And also I can't think of a better one for the series we're going to do next. So I think now we can talk about our plans for the future a little. We're going to take a couple of weeks off because...
Did they lie buried in the past?
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, we're going to take a couple weeks off because it is Christmas. In fact, this last episode should be reaching you either right before or on Christmas Eve.
Yes.
So Merry Christmas, Christmas celebrating listeners.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays. Happy Yule.
Hopefully you don't get a lump of coal, which I guess in this case would be like rock lords.
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Solstice, Yule tidings to all.
And a Happy New
have
Year.
a very nice life day if you're from the Wookiee planet.
Yeah.
Kashyyyk.
Yeah. Kashyyyk. I was going to say Chiriwook, but no, that's the language.
Nerds.
Happy New Year too, cause we're taking a week off.
Yes, we will join you in the far-flung future of 2017.
Ideally, assuming that, we survive.
Yeah,
Yes.
assuming 2016 doesn't decide to keep getting worse.
2016 just destroys itself.
It just decides at the end to just kill all of us. And, it took all the best people first.
So obviously, since this is the 10-year anniversary of the Michael Bay movies, we'll just be analyzing those minute by minute.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I'm being told that if we go through with that plan, I will be murdered by my co-hosts.
Yeah.
I almost want to cut off the episode right there. That's where we're going. Wait, what? No, we'll do as is our usual between seasons, some filler episodes, maybe more filler than usual.
So we'll probably be looking at the series that came after Beast Machine, so Robots in Disguise, Transformers Armada, Transformers Energon, and Transformers Cybertron. We will not be going episode by episode through those series, because that would mean we'd be covering those for like 4 years.
Oh, Primus,
God,
no.
no.
God,
Also,
there's like 52 episodes of each of those.
50.
We would
Energon.
die.
So bad.
Wait, is it 52 or is it like 40
I
something?
think it's 50.
52 of each, except for Energon, which is missing one because they forgot to translate it.
Why was Energon?
Oh,
I mean,
God.
I know why Energon was so bad, but why was Energon so bad?
And so, we'll be doing some select episodes from those, and then we will be covering, episode by episode, Transformers Animated, which is in many ways a spiritual successor to Beast Wars.
More than just spiritual, it has one cast member.
Why, yes, it does. And I
Yes.
believe, technically 2 cast members, if you count Susan Blue.
Aha!
Wait, was she just a computer in Beast Wars or something at one point?
No, she was Transmutate.
Oh, right,
She
I forgot
was
about
Luna.
And yeah, one of the cave girl.
What?
Yeah.
I don't count Luna. She's a people. She's not a real people. Right.
Anyway,
Oh.
she was on Beast Wars, so she counts.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2 cast members. And then I guess we'll do Transformers Prime, which has 2 more cast members.
That's even further
Yeah.
in the future. We gotta get through
Yeah, I mean, that's far in the far-flung future.
Yes. And we might actually subject ourselves to one of the movies.
Please donate to our Patreon account if you want that to happen.
Yeah, we should make that a stretch goal. We should make that a stretch
Yes.
goal.
I will
Otherwise,
see what I can do.
I'd probably do it by myself, but you gotta pay these guys to do it.
Yeah, you have to pay me to watch a Bay film again.
I'm a madman.
I have some of them on DVD. I do not want to own the rest on DVD.
I sold mine. I had to get them out of my apartment.
So if there's anything you'd like us to cover that we haven't mentioned, do you want us to dig up Go Bots?
Oh, that was a good show. It had Steve Bloom.
It did, and a bunch of Canadians.
Yeah,
Or possibly episodes of Challenge of the GoBots.
Oh,
got some of those.
No.
then please write into the Maximal bag at stasispodcast@gmail.com. You can also find us all over the internet. We are on Twitter, we are on Tumblr, and we're on Facebook.
And we are hosted by iaconunderground.net, where you can also find our weekly newscast that David and Alex and I do called Iacon Underground Radio. We have a Patreon set up for that aforementioned trying to convince us to do things we don't want to do, and also helping us pay for our various hosting expenses. That is at patreon.com/IaconUnderground.
So, until the next time, in next year, for the final time, I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
I'm Alex.
The year is 2016. It's kinda sucked.
It is the year 2016.
Man, New Year's 2005, do you know how many text messages and voicemails I got? How many of my friends felt a need to call everyone they knew in the fandom to do their best Victor Caroli impressions or Caroli impressions?
Oh, that had to be a fun.
It was good. It was good times.
Okay, so I guess I will log off here as well. My voice is starting to go, and I will talk to you all in the new year.